Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crashlands 2! I have, in between episodes, recovered my corpse. I also traveled very slightly north, and ran into the area where apparently Bina was, which I hadn't realized was this close. And apparently there's a recipe waiting for us, so that's quite nice. I guess I can, maybe? There we go. So I must be able to get across this. What is this recipe for? Dip diffuser, harvest bomb, and there were some bombs there too. Dip diffuser, what's that? Let me scan these. Looks like Bina left them here. Trunkle dances are so beautiful, but it's hard to catch them dancing. They're shy species, more aggressive than shy. More than one thing can be true at the same time. Creatures are complex. I finally perfected my special little thing to get them to dance again, calling it the dip diffuser. Tossing one in a dip shroom will stun it so it doesn't spit its poison cloud for a little while. Then the Trunkles can get to that sweet dip do and do their happy dance. Maybe now Agatha will finally let me work on something interesting. We should try the dip diffuser thing. Okay. So, got them on my C. Are these are Trunkles? Oh, look at them go. Okay, so these things that I haven't been wanting to fight because they don't drop anything. They're also not aggro. Okay, they're starting to do their gas again. But oh, I didn't mean to drop two. Just held it too long. We definitely get stuff from these guys as they do this. Okay, that's getting me dip dew. So I can't harvest the dip dew directly is what it seems. All right. Now, if it wasn't for these guys getting in my way, I might still want to harvest some of this stuff. Aha! Can I really not get through there? Okay. There it is. Diddy! Ooh, a bunch of these lightning thingies. Don't come too close, I don't want to aggro you. Thank you. Okay. Good. Check the map. I just want to see what else I can uncover. Well, I kind of want to do this. Okay. There's a bunch of loot to get here. Oh! Nearly died. Okay. Oh! Still dead! Is that hitting me for 179? Holy crap! The amount of damage! Ooh. Yeah. Death animation to rub it in. Sure. That is a shocking amount of electrical damage. Maybe I should get the insulator. I don't know what the fastest way to get there is. Well, first of all, let's go here and pick up a recipe. And this stuff is ready to harvest. Whack. Whack. Ooh. Go. What's your dialogue? Dip dew delivered. It's what I needed. Know how to make tweaks. The Marlebones recipe. Taster one should work on Phantas and Trunkles too. Need distracting. Interesting. That's her scheming face. Okay. And unfamiliar roots will start getting me mycelium from the shrooms. This will get me more lootable, so I always want to prioritize that personally. The Shelby weapon and more material, more weapons. Okay. Let's fast travel to garden plot, and I think that's probably how I'll go and get my corpse too. Oi! I mean, admittedly, I haven't gone and upgraded my gear in a while. I don't know if the enemy difficulty scales up with things, or it's just, you know, the areas and the monsters and whatnot. I mean, I guess the MPs were always did a fair amount of damage, and I think I was getting hit by multiple things there. Gardening curious, surprising rare. Most lifespawn encountered do not consider cultivation its own sake, but only for utility. Still for utility, Flex can find a lot of use for just about anything. You do not pursue a maximal extraction and strategy. The tools, framework, philosophy you use are kind enough to the biome to not produce devastation, annihilation, ruin. Tell me, did Barley turn your awareness to any anomalies she's encountered while gardening? Besides the withering, That oppose counter reverse the withering. There is a rare phenomenon wherein a plant takes in excess juice from the planet's juicosphere. Only when the plant has been fertilized and tended to, it causes a vibrant, lovely, glorious growth and the plant shines. Shiny plants? Such plants produce a bounty trove plenty of resources. I've pursued the creation of these plants for ages. If we manage to grow one of these shiny plants, we'll be sure to come tell you. Okay. Sure. Because there's the Sylvan Lush version of each one of these. Optimizations. Grant them grow faster. Chance to become shiny. What are we, Pokemon now? Okay, so let's go and X marks the spot somewhere around here. Invisible. 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 Not so invisible. Ooh, that's a lot of possible aggros. Okay, we're fine. I think what I should do is whack that back and reap the rewards. Whack that, go back, and reap the rewards. And see if I can snag this without dying, without aggroing first. Okay, good. Although it does look like it might be worth... How are these bombs, you know? Well, there's something. That, clear that. Apply a little bit of bleed. These overlapping circles are going to be hard to find the sweet spot in. Oh, that one actually would have been fine, but... Well, missed opportunity, and you're out of range. Ooh! Okay. Okay, especially not being fully healed. That was a little bit scary. Whack some rocks. Okay, may as well still whack this one, because we're here. Get that. And, ooh, all these. There you go. Getting all of them at once now. Lovely. Okay. Now, what do we need for Shinobun? Oh, once you learn all the life lessons, bring it back to its nest, embiggening it using juice gems. So we did learn everything. Right, that was a while ago. You know, find Warl, bring 3 mycelium, shiny harvest, figure out the fishing. I mean, this game has tons of content. So much content. You're wandering around. Tell you what, I'm gonna go talk to you. Or unless, hold on, no. Because it might take time for him to grow. So I will go and put him back in his nest. However that might work. 6. Okay, click on the nest. Oh, there you go. Okay. Now if I click on the nest. Oh, Embiggening! It looks like I have 3 of these gems. I need to use 1. Okay. What is this Z? This looks like you're gonna rename. What is this key? Am I petting you? Oh my god, you can pet the dog. Okay. Embiggening! So do you go back into a larval state, or do you just become big instantly? You have Embiggened! Okay, okay. Alright. That's good. That achievement, that's a weird dog. Embiggen a pet. So there's still more life lessons! Nostalgia. You must know where you came from to understand where you're going. Take your Sluggabun back to where you found its egg. Mantle Protector. Show your Sluggabun how to protect Marla's mantle by defeating some of the bots wandering around. Bull Rush. Your Sluggabun needs to prove its strength in Sluggable Grotto by delivering the final bite to 3 Slug... Okay. Not the, you know, not the simplest, but it's not too hard either. Okay, the kebab sun table recipe, and yeah, more droppables is important. Yeah, it looks like what I'll probably do then is peeling the sun, so we get even more loot. And this continues to seem like a pretty strong way to go about things. Yeah, the dip diffuser, I think I can probably unfollow. We do need more slabs. Oh, now that this is being organized differently all of a sudden than it was before. Okay, which is fine. Potter's wheel. I need fiber now, which I can definitely craft. There we go. So I can now make a potter's wheel. Potter. This room is getting crowded. I really should just do some decorating, rebuild, but you know me. Least possible effort possible. That's my target. So I've built the potter's wheel. So now some of these things need to be crafted there at the potter's wheel. This needs more fiber. And it needs clay, which we can now craft, although I don't have enough grumble dust to keep making the clay. And I also need Trunkle tusk from killing the Trunkles. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we didn't have it. I don't think we had drops on Trunkles for a long time, but we must have unlocked it at some point. Tusk knuckles and chirping cover. Well, we'll go and research that. That's fine. Oh, sun funnel graph pack. Clippings planted properly should meet your own sun funnel forest, which does seem very useful. Now, one of the things I'm confused about is when I want to plant the popwood seed pack, it said I need a 2x2 lush garden bed. Now, I went this block here. The reason I did this is I built this little 2x2 area and tried to plant that in there, but it didn't work. So is the 2x2... First of all, let me make sure nothing got archived weirdly. No, not the lush beds. Is it a different construction? Whoops. Yeah, see, lush garden bed. Unless it's a variant when you plop things down. I wonder if that's possible. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to grab you. I guess I do need to craft one. I'm wondering if I have 4 in my hand. Let me try this again. What happens if I have 4 in my hand? Lush garden bed. Craft. Alright, we got this. How did... I thought there was a way... Maybe I'm thinking of a different game where you can cycle through different appearances. I thought some of these... Oh! Q&E! No! Q&E cycle me sideways. Okay, no. So, yeah, lush garden bed. And I can build like a 2x2 area. Oh! Wait, why didn't it work for this one? Because I put this down and I couldn't plant this. Maybe there's something else that went on and caused them to be, I don't know. Or I clicked things wrong or had the wrong thing selected or whatever, but there you go. Okay, so this does work the way I expected. I just did something that caused me to not be able to do it over here. Some sequence of clicks. Boom. I mean, maybe I should be leaving the grass around, but it mostly feels like we mostly want to get rid of it. Okay. What other seeds can I make right now? If any? Yeah, so like, let's say one of these. What do you need? You need mycelium. And this needs Explungus spores. Okay. Wait, where are the shiny ones? The sylvan ones. Have I not unlocked any of them yet? That's possible. Because it just says spore pack. Or maybe, is it possible the other research doesn't give me a new type of pack? It just makes it possible to get the Sylvan Idyllic. Optimization to the Dipshroom Spore Pack grants them faster growth, plus a chance to become spicy. Okay, I don't think it's unlocking a new recipe. I think it's just giving a chance for the existing stuff to come out better. Okay. Well, it is making me think that what I should do is always fail to find... There it is, right here. There's another 4. 8. What is... Oh, you're not... I don't think you're researching anything. Whatever. Research a ting. If I put it right next to it... And if I do this... Now, I'm wondering if there's any chance that this broke. If this is just counting... If I were to try to plant... this... No, it would let me do it. Okay. And again, that's all I can plant right now. So I guess I might as well go and get those in there. After they've all been fully harvested. right? Eventually they stop growing back, so we'll just be able to harvest it then. We can always reclaim it for something else, but this doesn't seem like a bad thing at all. And yeah, we're getting clay more regularly, which is good, because we do need that. And I don't know if I should be leaving this here until you sprout the full flower and the thing on the top. In theory, the stuff I've planted in my planters grow faster, so more regularly when I come back, it will be fully grown. And hopefully we get enough out of it to, you know, justify making the seeds. I mean, the plant beds aren't so bad because you can reuse them forever and ever and ever. And unless, again, here, maybe something got misinterpreted, and maybe these things do grow forever. But they did seem to expire at some point. Maybe X number of harvest, or maybe it just, you know, just has a percentage chance of coming back. You know, maybe 75% of the time it comes back. Maybe it says it somewhere in game, but I don't know. Okay, well, let's go talk to Warl, right? The one who is summoning the darkness, the void. I'm not sure you should be doing that sort of thing there, buddy. Why are you kind of miserable? So you're... Oh, are you inside? Yeah. All right. Earl, I need to talk to Warl. Do you know where I can find him? Is he in trouble? Nope. Maybe. Sounds serious. Warl likes to hang out by himself a lot. In the morning, he likes to look at glowworms near the little house just west of here. Sometime in the afternoon, he hangs out near the bulb fire. And when he can't sleep, he spends time in the northeast field watching fireflies. Sounds like you know him pretty well. I try to, but he doesn't want to spend a lot of time together. Harley says he's working through a lot, which I think I can help with, except he doesn't want to talk to me about stuff. Sometimes people need a little time before they're ready to open up about hard things, but trust me, he noticed you're there. I'm sure it means something to him. Okay. Warl's Wharf in the west, but I think that's the time, yeah. Wrong time of day. What are those marks near the base of the wall? Are those drawings? Oh, there's a recipe. Looks like drawings of a grove, but I don't think it's Harley Pole. Different shape and smaller, not as many houses. Warl's all grove? Must be. Looks like he tried to scribble them all out. Uh-huh. There we go. What is this recipe for? Bulb fire, lantern, torch. Okay, cool. Okay. Groovy. Well, I mean, I know we're given some time days. I don't remember what the night one is, but part of me wonders if we're not going to find them at all here, and we're just going to have to follow the secondary clues for another location. There's a nice peaceful spot to be alone with your thoughts, but I don't see Warl. Wait, what's that? That path seems just big enough for a sprout to slip through. Oh. And of course, we'll just shortcut ourselves. We haven't been here. Void touched ruin. See, we probably wouldn't have wanted to come here earlier. That sounds scary. Cultists and Warl. One of us. Hey, what's going on here? The betrayer! I knew I would gaze upon your face again. Your hunger for power is insatiable. You seek the void. I'm not hungry for anything except space duck, space by, and all I'm seeking is for you to get away from Warl. The sprout has seen into the void. He has been seen in return. He has connection. He has chosen. This makes me feel like playing RimWorld with the anomalies. He must join us. He has a part to play in the grand design. No thanks, doesn't sound like anything Warl would be interested in. Warl, why don't you come over here next to me? No, Warl, don't listen to these deceivers. You seek the void just as we do. We can give you what you most desire. Just come with us. Are you seriously trying to lure a kid right now? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds creepy. Oh, buddy, have I got some news for you. Just sit right there. You cannot scare me. This time the numbers are on my side. That's what you think. I've got a whole army at my back. They're waiting just around the corner. And if you don't leave the sprout alone, well, we'll descend on you and lay waste to everything and everyone you care about. Wow, that's like a lot. Maybe we should just go. You're bluffing. Try me. She's destroyed whole planets before. I wouldn't if I were you. Fine, you've bested me once again, but next time it is you who will taste the ashes of defeat. Poof. All right, listen, Warl. Seriously, my dude. You okay? You hurt? I'm fine. I'm okay. Do you know those people are just here? At least I don't think so. I heard them talking about my friend, so I followed them here. By friend, you mean the creepy disembodied voice from, I assume, another dimension. You've met them? What are you mixed up in? Are you in danger? No, Void's not dangerous. Your friend has cultists. The cultists aren't Void's fault. Void doesn't even like them. How do you accidentally acquire cultists? That part's definitely plausible. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, fine. What else did the cultists say? They said they're building a key. Getting the pieces is first step to making a doorway. It has something to do with these obelisks. The disc involves a creeping ritual. The strike is in the deep waters of the fungal rumble, and the latch is in the belly of something large and charged. I was sneaking away when they caught me. They said I was chosen. And I thought, if it meant I could talk to my friend again, maybe even see them, I could find the pieces on my own probably. Wow, the plan sounds incredibly dangerous and creepy. You don't get it. How could you? You have your best friend with you all the time. Well, we're co-workers. Look, if you promise not to talk to any more cultists on your own, I'll look into this. You will? Better than leaving you on your own devices, and I'll be holding on to your Invisibloom for now. Okay. Trying to call it to the void. Listen, if you call it to the void and the void answers back, that's not really what we want. Feels like there could be something hidden back here, but maybe not. Pickaxe. I don't know. I don't think there's really space there, but... Oh no, there's a juicy gem! I can just see it! Ha ha! Payoff. Okay, I think I'm back up to 3. I should really spend. I'm wondering, should I get the crit chance? Should I just go for one of these level 3s? You gain increased understanding of natural world. Pruning? Pruning? Is that plant damage? Oh, plant and mine a little bit faster. Our pets will do more damage. Oh, there we go. Strength. Increases your direct slashing, piercing, crushing damage. Uh-huh. A crit is good. Crit multiplier. I need to learn fishing. I'm willing to bet I've had the solution to fishing for 1,000 years now. I wonder if maybe the Invisibloom works. It doesn't make me quieter. I don't know. I like the idea of chopping this. We should go for straight up damage first. Let's make sure we can win fights a little bit faster. Actually, what I probably just need is more hit points, which actually just means higher tier armor. Maybe should I be making the rock armor? I was like, it's not part of any set, but my current armor's not part of any set either. Yeah, I might have been making some goofiness here. It's entirely possible. Yeah, I think I was discounting that armor because it's like, it's not... let me check to see if you got a thing done. It's not part of a set. Forgetting that my armor's not part of a set. Maybe armor's just not part of a set. Maybe it's always weapons and trinkets and stuff. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. And then, wow, you just keep, whoops. Anyway, I want to unlock the new type of plant here first before we work on the verdant stuff. And let's come back over here. Going well. Okay. Boom. And yeah, just start researching something. Chirping cover. And the thing is, maybe we're jumping from one tier of armor to another too, is the other thing. Pet recovery. If I come over here... Bulbfire. Why are you tracked? Is it just auto-track the last recipe or something? Yeah, I need a ton more fiber, which right now means I need more ray roots, which I get from raygrass, although not every time. And then grumble slabs. Which is these, which I need that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I wasn't in position to build a new armor regardless. These are still growing, okay. Part of me's like, let's find a place with lots of ray root, and hopefully, yeah, we got a little bit of that, which is good. Shouldn't be much of a threat. So I'll take the hit just to save time and keep attacking you. I don't know if we dodge you or just slightly out of the radius there. Okay, good. More of the ray root, but ultimately need a lot more. All right, I think this is probably where I'll go and put a cut here. And at this time, I got to go and record some RimWorld now. This might end up being the final episode of this Let's Play. We're gonna take a look at numbers, how much people are into it. You know, let me know in the comments if you are a paid member on YouTube or a Twitch subscriber or Patreon supporter. Make sure you're on the Discord. We get a lot of feedback over there. There's a game suggestion thing as well. I'm really enjoying Crashlands 2 a lot. I wouldn't mind keep playing it. The problem is always, if I'm doing this, I'm not doing something else. And that's always so hard to decide. So that's why the feedback is very important. you know, view numbers, likes, comments, that sort of thing. Although, you know, it does, a lot of it just comes down to what feels most gratifying to me. Do you really not aggro? I thought these guys aggroed automatically. Maybe it's just the bulls that do. Huh, okay. Well, that's fine. See, even now, I'm talking and it's like, I don't want to stop, even though as soon as I start playing my RimWorld game again, I'm not going to want to stop playing that either. Turns out we play a lot of really fun games over here, and all of them are difficult to stop. I think that guy just got mad, which, fair enough, all right. Whack, 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 whack. All right. Quill, you got to stop. You got to go and record some RimWorld. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. This may or may not be the end of this Crashlands series. We shall see. But for now, that is all. See you next time. Bye-bye.